Hunting Ground, also known as Code of Hunting, is a 1983 Spanish film. The director has vehemently denied that this movie was made because he supports the death penalty, but I have to disagree. This movie is about Adela. She is a criminal lawyer who is a pacifist, an extreme pacifist who always takes the criminal's side and always wants to give them a second chance. So she goes easy on them and always tries to convince the judges to give her clients another chance, to redeem themselves. Not, she's not doing it for the money. She just truly believes in that. However, her car is stolen by some hoodlums, and they have the car keys. They also have the house keys to her villa. Her husband's a doctor of some sort, and they're very well off. They have 2 children, and she's inconvenienced by the loss of the car. However, when the criminals show up at the villa, things go very wrong and violence happens against her. And this movie is definitely, propaganda in celluloid form. The movie basically is nothing going on except for like her talking with her husband about plans and her just sort of like being conflicted after the events of the villa, and her just being inactive and reactive to criminals. She doesn't really feel like an actual character who cares about things because the script doesn't want her to. The script wants her to be this lame pacifist lawyer lady who just doesn't have any feelings one way or another, doesn't want to get revenge on the criminals. There's no emotion coming because the script won't allow her to. And her son and her mother-in-law, I guess, want to get revenge, but she doesn't. And it culminates into a very brutal, another attack in the villa when the criminals show up again. There's this plot of one of the criminals' brothers was left behind. He was in prison. He wouldn't snitch, so now, they beat him up or something. And the movie culminates into another attack at the villa, with some violence. But the movie also doesn't really want to commit to any themes. She has a scene where she's got the villain dead to rights and she doesn't really want to do it. And you can tell the movie's just made to infuriate the viewer and be like, we need to either throw away the key and lock up people for 20 years or blow their heads off with a shotgun. And the movie's not very, subtle about this. Now, I learned about this movie because I was at a video shop that has specialty media, and the company released this film. I thought the movie would have more of a hunting aspect because I like humans hunting humans for sport. But, decidedly, this movie is definitely not like that. I don't know why it's called Hunting Ground or Code of Hunting. It really doesn't have anything to do with hunting. It's more so just a propaganda piece from the director, even though he denies it. The movie, is really just crude. It's not that thrilling. It doesn't really have much going for it. So I give this movie a 3 out of 10.